Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the book Oh Say Can You Say What's the Weather Today with Mrs. Pete. It was kind of a tongue twister to read. While you were reading this book, you saw all kinds of interesting weather patterns. We saw some rain, we learned about the water cycle and different kinds of clouds. We saw some snow in the Arctic and desert. It's very hot there. Met some penguins. Whew, the jungle, hot and steamy. I don't want to be there. My favorite kind of weather is actually thunderstorms and extreme weather. Thunderstorms, hurricanes, lightning. I think it's so interesting. If you've ever seen shows like Storm Chasers or anything like that on the Weather Channel, this kind of weather can be really fascinating, which inspired our crafts today. So our activity is to make a weather collage, and we're just going to draw a weather scene. So what you can do is you can pick your very favorite kind of weather. Today I'm going to be drawing a thunderstorm and bring it to life on a piece of paper. So that's our plan. Is it light or is it dark when there's a thunderstorm? I think the big clouds come and they're usually dark and gray, and the sky turns dark. So I'm going to use black paper to make my weather scene. And the sky closes in and gets gray and dark, and it has those big giant clouds that are full of rain, right? So the first thing we need to do is add some clouds to our sky. I have my cotton balls, but you can use anything that is puffy. I wonder what other things we can think of that is puffy, my friends. We could use scrunched up tissue paper. We could cut out some clouds. But we've got our cotton balls. I'm using my pincer fingers. I'm pinching at the tips to pull on my cotton. Uh-oh, I pulled too hard. It came away. We have to be gentle. That's called force grading. And I push down to make my big, puffy storm clouds. The reason those clouds are puffy is because they are full of water. We've got one more big storm cloud system. Okay, so we've got our clouds. Now what comes out of those clouds? Let's go back and check in my book. I see big dark clouds. And what's that coming out of it? Yeah, that's right. It's lightning. So I'm going to take some yellow chalk. Because my paper is black, I'm choosing to use chalk, but you can use crayons, or if you have a different color paper, you could use markers or whatever, really whatever you want. You could paint a weather scene. Today we're going to use chalk.
Even sidewalk chalk.
Oh, we could do a weather scene on the sidewalk. That would be fun too. So, friends, sometimes when I use chalk on paper, it feels funny in my hand. It kind of makes me feel squirmy wormy. But when that happens, I can take a deep breath and remind myself I'm okay. Also, some of my friends don't like how cotton balls feel. They don't like how the glue sticks to their fingers. What's a tool or a strategy that we could use when we don't like how that feels? We could wash our hands. We could ask a grown-up for help. We could wipe our hands off. Or we could just take some deep breaths and know that it's okay. Sometimes things don't feel all that great, but it's okay. So I've got my yellow chalk, I've got my clouds. Let's make some lightning. We've got sharp, squiggly lines for lightning. See, it makes that noise. Uh-oh, I pushed too hard. I broke my chalk. There's that force grading again. I have to be gentle. And then I can color in my lightning. I've got little bits of dust. I can blow on it. Great oral motor opportunity to blow my chalk dust away. So I might have big crashing lightning like that, or maybe I've got squiggly lightning like that, something small. Or maybe big, long lightning that stretches all across my sky. I don't know. Lightning comes in all kinds. So I've added lightning to my picture. Well, when it storms, it lightnings, it thunders. I can't draw thunder. But what else happens? It rains. It sounds like rain. What kind of noises can you make that sound like weather, guys? Could you blow like the wind? Could you tap like raindrops? Could you stomp like thunder? I don't know. Next thing we're going to do is add our ring. I'm going to add big fat raindrops all over my picture to represent my rain. All over the place. So much rain. Parents, this is a great spatial opportunity for our learners to cover the whole page. Some of my friends will want to put their raindrops just in one corner. Some will put them just on one side of the page, but it's a good opportunity to encourage our friends to use the whole paper. So there we go. We've got our rain. I wanted to add something super special to this picture though. I think wind is really cool. But can you see the wind? No, you can't see the wind. What you can see is a tornado. So we're going to add a tornado to this picture. And I think making tornadoes is fun because it is swirly and twisty. So I'm making big swirly lines and circles. And I start big at the top and smaller at the bottom. And then I can have some wind floating into my tornado. There you have it. That is my weather picture today. Again, we can blow off our chalk dust. Keep it nice and clear. That is our tornado chalk drawing. This is one I made the other day, kind of similar. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed our craft today, friends. Thanks so much. See you next time.